Blessings, my TJ squad. Thank you for joining me on another video. And today I'm going to give you two quick recipe, very quick. So the first one, we are going to do a cauliflower rice recipe. So for those who love the cauliflower but don't know different ways of doing it, and another time I will show you how I make my cauliflower rice. Alright, so here we have our cauliflower rice, and we have some tricolor bell pepper, some garlic, and some red onion. And here I have my frying pot on the stove, and I went in with some olive oil to really grease the bottom of the pot. Alright, and we are going to go in with our chopped or diced vegetables. So see, I add all the vegetables that I've chopped or diced, and we're just going to saute those, and then we are going to also add our cauliflower, which we have washed with salt water and rinse it off to get, all the particles that are not supposed to be there before we make the cauliflower rice. All right, so this was washed and well prepared before we dive in. Also, the vegetables were washed and dried and so on before we get to this point. So at this moment, I'm just going to incorporate everything together, just give it a stir to get all the vegetables incorporated with the cauliflower rice, and we have this nicely. And bear in mind, this is a very quick meal. All right, yes, so you're just going to stir and make sure you keep doing that. And yes, when you're satisfied that everything is incorporated nicely, so all the flavor of the garlic and the onion and so on will incorporate into your cauliflower rice nicely, then we are going to go to work, and I'm going to cover that, and we are going to turn the stove down on low, and we are going to allow it to cook for 5 minutes. So when I say quick, I mean quick. And here we are. So here I am going in. I just go in with 1 Maggi vegetable cube and some dried parsley, and I'm not going to add anything else to this. All right, so it depends on the size cauliflower that you were using. This was a reasonable size. It wasn't a big cauliflower, hence the amount that we have here. If you have a larger cauliflower that you're going to use, then definitely you're going to need more ingredient than this. All right, so here we are, finished, and this smells delightful, and I tasted some just now and I love it. So here I am. I paired it with some fried plantains and some oven jerk chicken over there, and we have some raw veg here to top it off. And I tell you that I went to work with this and I enjoyed it. Here I am now for the other quick dish. We're just going to do a quick sweet potato recipe, and this is how I shared my sweet potato. So of course, after using the sweet potato to make pudding, I had a lone sweet potato left in my fridge, and I wanted a good recipe. So here I am. I cut and wash, and I already put these potato in the oven to bake after sprinkling with some olive oil to bake. And now I remove them, and this is a mixture that I made with some maple syrup and some cinnamon. Nothing else is needed for this, and I'm just brushing these slices of potato with my cinnamon and maple syrup. Please be reminded that you can use honey if you prefer. And we're just going to make sure that we brush the slices of potato evenly and nicely. Yes, coat it nicely. We're not going to drown it with the mixture, but we're just going to coat them nicely like you see me doing. And of course your oven is going to remain hot. So we are going to shove these back in for another 2 minutes, just to allow the heat to allow the cinnamon and syrup to seep in, and it give it a nice texture. And we want it a little bit, crispy on the edge, so it's not going to go back in for long. All right, so we are brushing evenly. You can use the honey or the maple syrup, and if you want to tip a little vanilla in there, it's up to you. Whatever else you want to add, fine. For me, these 2 ingredients already take it up a notch, so I am good with this. All right, so that's all we are going to do for this quick recipe, and we are going to shove it back in the oven for another 2 minutes. All right, so you can try this recipe and let me know. For those who want to go off or get off the rice, you can try the cauliflower rice recipe and also let me know. All right, so here we are with the finished potato after we have done everything that we wanted to do, and this smells so good, so good, so good. And you saw me taking out another batch out of so here I have it, and this was served on a dish with a cup of white rice for carbohydrate, and a simple cucumber salad with lime juice and sugar and some sesame seeds soaked. And here we have, also we have some curry, coconut, cauliflower and coconut sauce, and this was delightful. And guess what? Thank you guys for watching.